What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back on Madden, rebuilding the Washington Commanders this 24-25 season. Like last rebuild, this means that we have this updated draft and free agency class. So you see guys like Jaden Daniels, Eckler, Luke McCaffrey, Ben Sanat. He is a superstar. That's insane. Let's start him right away. Ricky Stromberg was already here. We got Brandon Coleman. Cosme. This is a pretty mid team, if I'm going to be honest. Ricky should be starting though. I think week one. Um, O line is pretty mid. Hopefully it develops. Terry, Luke. I guess we're just keeping Eckler. Got to change that X factor on him though. Let's go. First one free. Yeah, sure. Keep that stuff. But let's just look through this team a little bit more. Defensively, don't really have great edge rushers. Corners, Emmanuel Forbes somehow still has a dev trait. I don't know who you are. Quan Martin. Okay. We got a strong safety with the hidden. That kind of makes me question this roster makeup. We have Jeremy Chin at strong safety. Honestly, this defense linebackers are good. Bobby Wagner's a 92 overall. My gosh. Um, I honestly feel like Jeremy Chin could move down into a slot cornerback role. Keep Quan Martin getting minutes. Um, yeah, I want to look for a right end and maybe a cornerback. I don't know how I feel about Benjamin St-Juste. Yeah, let's look for a corner. Starting off with a big trade. I wanted a good edge rusher. Brian Burns is superstar. We give up Marcus Mariota, backup quarterback, a left tackle, and D end who both take up a lot of money. Traded our first round pick this year, but I mean, Brian Burns, I don't think we're finding edge rusher equivalent to Brian Burns or developed to his level at all in the draft. And we gave up a fifth round pick. So I was really trying to get Deontay Banks as well, but it was just maybe too much value for Deontay Banks. But I like this trade. I'm happy with it. Let's go try and see if we can find a corner, I guess, now. I mean, we're trading a crap ton of value for players, but Greg Newsome, I mean, that's a 23-year-old star corner. It's an 85 overall already. I mean, it's a lot of picks I just gave up, giving up a lot of our future, but I don't think we have much to address in the draft anymore. I mean, this team is very good. I didn't even notice, but just looking at this roster, we have Jerzon Newton. I forgot that Commanders drafted him. We have a big D tackle room. De'Aaron Payne, I believe, just got a fat contract. I'm not certain about that, but I believe he's getting paid. Yeah, I mean, he's getting 28 million in that last year. That deal. I don't believe Jonathan Allen's near the same amount of money. I know he doesn't like the Commanders, but nowhere near. I think we trade De'Aaron Payne and see the value we could get for him. Brian Burns is going to move to D end. Yeah, I think we look at the value for De'Aaron Payne. Just getting rid of our future picks, but T. Higgins. I mean, Luke McCaffrey. I love the guy. Would love to see him succeed in the NFL, but I'd rather have T. Higgins on my team. And De'Aaron Payne, we have to get rid of anyways. Third, fourth, and a fifth. T. Higgins is a stud wide receiver. Pairing him with Terry and Jahan Dotson, that's a disgusting wide receiver room. Really just trying to help Jaden Daniels succeed in his first year. I mean, trading a lot, but these players should be good. I'm just keep making trades. First and a second. We get Jonathan Taylor. This team is stacked. Let me make this roster. Let me just put everything together. All right, just quickly gonna run through the roster with y'all. This is the offense. Pretty disgusting. I mean, a lot of talent everywhere. Defensively, same deal. A lot of good players at all these positions. We signed Johnson on defense and Cam Akers on offense, just as backups. Um, Jeremy Chin, I decided, will actually start. Um, this is the defensive backfield. Are missing kind of a cornerback three, but that is okay. John Dodson at slot. I'm moving Quan Martin into slot corner. Yeah, this is the defense. Let's get to mid-season. We are mid-season 3-4. Not looking too great. Huh. A little bit odd. Does seem to be in part due to Jaden Daniels. That stinks. The rest of the team, I mean, kind of just waiting on Jaden to be great. Um, defensively, not too many sacks. Jerron Newton's actually playing very, very well. Um, yeah, I mean, pretty mid right now. I mean, 3 and 4 is just nothing to be happy about. We really need Jaden Daniels to be great if we're going to be amazing. We have some trade offers. I don't really know. Quellen Farrell. So for some backups, we're getting trade offers for. I wouldn't mind taking offers if it's giving me like a fourth. But if I'm not getting like four, no, I'm not taking any of those. We'll check it for Alexander Johnson too. I mean, like if I'm getting a fourth rounder, I'm taking it. I did see we just lost to the Giants. We're in a tough division. Cowboys and Eagles are stacked. Not really Giants. I don't know how they beat us. That's a tough loss. But we just got to keep going. Rashad Bateman's pretty interesting, but won't go with that. Players ready to negotiate. We should have, I assume, a couple people. T. Higgins. Yeah, you're coming back. I mean, just accept, please. Thank you. Cam Akers, no, 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 no. Yes, actually, yes. Fifth year will be accepted. And I mean, yeah, probably accepting both those 5 years, unless they jump up in price. But at that price, I'm probably accept both those. I mean, I do think our issue right now is with the quarterback play, which sucks to see. But let's just go to the end of the season and see where we're at. All right, we are in playoffs in our first year of this rebuild. Jaden Daniels, I just saw statistically, it looks like he kind of figured it out a bit, and he did. I mean, 4,400 yards, 32 touchdowns, 12 picks. Not too bad. Jonathan Taylor, this is why we traded for him. 16 touchdowns, 1,300 yards. That's a dominant season. Great job. Terry did well. Dotson did well. T did well. Hard for you guys all to do amazing, but you guys kind of all did. Good season out of all of them. Defensively, dang, I just saw those tackles for loss. Brian Burns, 10.5, 10 tackles for loss. Good job. Jerzon Newton, a rookie, 8.5 sacks, 18 tackles for loss. Whew. Jonathan Allen, 6.5, 25 tackles for loss. Durant Armstrong, not much to show for it, but I mean, he's just not. He's kind of an afterthought in this defense right now. Not too many picks, which is a little sad knowing that I just traded a lot for a corner. He didn't get any picks this year, but that is okay. Let's check these awards. I'm really, really hoping for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Reed. Wow. That is insane, actually. Um, no, not even Depoy. Not even in the contention. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I mean, we're nowhere near. We had a better year, but not even close. Not even close here either. That stinks. Good season though. I feel like we still did pretty well. Jonathan Taylor finished top 5. That's great. Terry almost top 5. Sam Cosmi top 5. Good job. Did I see? That's Tyler Smith. Never mind. Cheers almost top 5. Oof. Jonathan Allen also. Brian Burns also. We're so close for these awards. Brady McMahon is top 5. We almost had a really, really ridiculous season. I mean, technically we did. We improved greatly. Beat out the Eagles for the division wild card spot, that is. Any upgrades we have, let's do, and let's go and watch this game. Whew, going against the Falcons. If you are new here, what we do is we sim quarter by quarter and don't actually watch. We don't play. We just watch how it goes down. But let's see this first quarter. Come on. We start off with a touchdown. They answer right back. Go down and get another touchdown. They got ball to start the second. Up a touchdown. This is looking good. Offense seems like they're moving. Defense has to strap up, which they do. But dang. Offense hopefully doesn't slow down. Do not finish the ball. Come on. Such a close game. Offense seems to be a little bit stagnant. We have the ball, it seems, late in the or mid fourth. We get a touchdown. We got another touchdown. That should be it, I think. I mean, there's not a lot of time left. Let's slow it down, though. 3rd and 25, 4th and 23. They have to go for it, and they get nothing. We're going to run this game out. Whew, moving on. That's a big win. Brutal matchup going against the Cowboys. I mean, they are ridiculous in Madden. Um, hopefully we can be better, but let's get into this. Oh, Cowboys, this is the tough. This is one of the hardest games. I mean, there's not many teams in Madden that are more difficult to face than the Cowboys. We are stacked though, so hopefully we could be okay. Let's sim this quarter. Looks like we're driving the ball down. Nothing the first. We get a touchdown. We are up 14 to nothing. And we start the ball. We start with the ball after half, up 2 touchdowns. This is huge. They got on score, but we also answer right back. Start the 4th. Let's slow it down a little bit. This is going to be coming very, very close, but 2nd and 8. Got to get a field goal here at least. We are in position. We drive down, get a touchdown. This should be basically it. This is going to be hard for them to come back from. We're just dominating. That is game. We move on. What a win. We blow Dallas out of the water. Oh my gosh. Jaden Daniels, not really doing much, but doing just enough. Kind of weird way to think about it, but he doesn't have to do that much if we're winning, you know? But let's move on to the conference championship. Wow. We got 2 games left. Come on, give me a 1-year rebuild. Let's get into this game. Tough game, but I really think we have a chance here. You know how it goes. Let's get the sim. They start off with a touchdown. Looks like we're driving down, about to get into touchdown position as well. We score, get another one off quick. Up 21 to 10, 24 to 10. Getting the ball at half as well. Holy, this could be ridiculous. We don't get anything off this first sessions. 27 to 17. This is still close. They can still definitely come back right now. Drive down, make it 30, and that is wraps. Whew. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this team right now, but they just keep winning. They just keep winning. Jaden Daniels is doing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but he's winning. Jonathan, maybe it's just not Jaden Daniels. I think Jonathan Taylor has something to say as well. But this team just keeps on winning. Jameson Crowder played a lot, which might mean we lost a wide receiver. A little worried about that. I really hope we didn't lose Terry McLaurin, because that's a huge loss, especially if we're going into the Super Bowl, and I'm assuming against a really, really good team. Texans. Yeah, they're good. We are also very good, apparently. I mean, we are beating a lot of good teams this year, but they're 14-3. My gosh. I didn't mean to click that, but it's okay. Getting a lot of boosts right now. Terry's fine. Okay. We shouldn't have any issues. John Dotson really upgraded. That's awesome. I guess we could check our lineup. We should have won some awards. Players should have improved. Jaden to X Factor. That's awesome. We got Truz, though. I do not want him to have that. That's a terrible ability. Let's Dots. I mean, let's make him accurate. Why not? Jonathan Taylor is a superstar. Wish he got up to X Factor. Wish John Dotson or T. Higgins got X Factor, but that's okay as well. Deshaun Newton X Factor. That is just insane. Brian Burns. This team is very good. So even if we lose this, I mean, we are very set for next year. We're not going to be really losing anything. Might want to add a corner or replace Bobby Wagner just in case. But I mean, this team is disgusting. Let's get into the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Doing the same thing we did before. CJ Stroud versus Jaden Daniels. Battle of the number twos, unlike our last one. Battle of the number ones. Whew. Let's see how this goes. They drive down, score first. Looks like we're about to answer. And we do. Come on, get a stop. Make it 14-7. Come on, one more. 21-7. They get ball at half. They still can definitely come back from this. Come on, 24-7. Whew. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I mean, this is... Oh, I did not want to play. Still want to sim, but let's just slow this down. 3rd and 5, they convert. 2nd and 6, they convert. Pass knocked away. Good job, Forbes. 4th and 6, and they go for it, and they get it. No, they did not get it. We get the ball back. I mean, we might be able to steal the game here. With a touchdown here, it's almost game, and it is game. No, we didn't score. They did not stuff us. We get in. Touchdown. 31-7. I mean, there's no way we lose this one. Let's sim, and I want to see. Let's slow it down. 1 year. Holy. That is a ridiculous win. Come on, just get a touchdown. Ah. We win. Jaden Daniels, on his rookie year, brings the Commanders to a Super Bowl. Wow. Jaden Daniels, Super Bowl winner in his first ever season. Beats CJ Stroud, the battle of the number 2 overall picks. What a game. Just incredible. Jaden Daniels showed out as well. Definitely earned himself that Super Bowl MVP. Wow. I mean, what a game. First year. Took us 1 year to rebuild this Commanders team. And they become Super Bowl winners. I mean, we did stack this team, though, to be fair. Let's go check the awards. Make sure that Jaden did, in fact, win it, and he did. Wow. I mean, we didn't even win an award. He didn't even win Rookie of the Year, and he brings the Commanders to a Super Bowl. A little bit iffy, a little bit questionable. But let's just check this lineup. I want to see these overalls before we move on. Jaden up to an 85. Holy, this team is gross. Well, I'm not going to go special teams. Cheers on Newton, just such a beast. Team was awesome. And just great players everywhere. But that just means we're 2 for 2 on these rebuilds so far. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.